Well, it is right in the gate between this piece and the other piece over there. So it's right in the draw, dumping all the water in that draw where it all runs down the hill. So I knew I should have come out here when I got up instead of goofing off. Would have been a little better, but I kicked it in the butt. It'd be cruising. Like, you know, you can even see that thing turning fast. If you look here, I can keep from wiggling. You can see how fast that's actually turning. So, yeah, kick it in the butt for half hour or so. Should have it past it. Then the water will do a little more good. And I want to bring a little traveler up, but I can't get out yet. I'm not going to bring it up with the bike, especially now that it's wet over there. Bike won't pull it up that hill, which means we'll use that. But right now I can't get that out of here. I suppose I could. Yeah, I can get out that gate, but between the fence and the edge there's a little, I don't know, it's moved over the years. It used to be nice and flat. We used to drive tractors through there. Anymore we can't. That's why we put this gate over here. At least we can get in here with a tractor. Oh. Tina's group is all down here, all spread out. And Bam's group's all up in the barn. You never know with them critters. Seems I lied earlier. Bam's group was in, but not Bam. I was a little slow getting my phone up here. He was at the end of the water hitting the ground looking at it and complaining. And now he's just complaining, but he made it through it. Morning, Bam. Yeah? Morning, bud. Oh yeah, the orb's up now. It's kind of like Jake breaks, you know. You love to hear it, but not all night. You gotta talk all the way in, probably. Grumpy old man. Yeah, I don't think there's any cabs out there. If they are, they're on the other side of the hump, or I can't see them from here. But that thing's still cruising pretty good. It was on the other side of the double gauge. Now it's on this side, but I want it to get up here quite a ways before I slow it back down. So, probably just sit out here and chill for a little bit. Not like I got much else to do before I go stack bales. And, if I can help it, I don't want to wake people up too early. Just because I'm up at 4 or 5 doesn't mean they want to be up at 4 or 5, especially when, well, the only ones live right there are all older women, and I'm sure they like their beauty sleep. I got almost half a load, and all of it's come from behind me, but I thought about bringing the truck down here, but the gophers have worked too much of this side hill. There's no way I'd get back out. So look straight up here ahead of us. You might be able to see a little drum stack sticking up in a bale. And it's going to be fun getting out. I got to go up and then go back down. But we'll make it work. Well, finally loaded. Not too bad. It's 20 minutes to 11. I didn't get up here as early as I wanted. Too wide on top at the front to get weight on the ass of the tractor. Singled the rest just so we're not so tippy. And it's all loaded heavy on this side.
And all that is left is the other half of center from there. You can see them, but that goes clear out to the road. So there's a quarter mile of bales strung out yet. But everything this side of center of that is picked up and on the truck. And almost all of this load actually came from out by the road. But I don't know if you could hear me when I was on the tractor or not, but there's too much that looks like this from the gophers. So I figured I wasn't going to get back out of there. I should be able to get up this, I hope. Not much for gophers, the route I'm taking. No way in hell I'd make it up over there. That's where the tractor couldn't make it. So anyway, take this home and get it unloaded, and I don't know if I'm going to come for the rest today or not. I get beat up so bad. But either way, that'll be there in the morning if I don't come back today. And we got a fuel leak. Number 5 or number 6 injector area. Or the pump. Could be the pump. It's behind the shield there where it says 4010. I noticed it yesterday. I noticed I was smelling it a couple days ago. So, anywho, see if I can crawl out of here. Well, she's a moving. Just. And I spoke too soon. Go figure. Another 20 feet, I'd had it made. Well, second try made it. I moved over about 30 feet and actually was spinning on the right all the way up, which just made it a little harder because that put the right side of the trailer into the powder that it had to push. But made her. Now to snake my way out of here, which is fun too. But hey, back half of the trailer ain't heavy on the left getting out today. Yesterday I had more of a normal load. Right in front of me, that dirt spot, it drops down into the lawn and I go through there on an angle. So I'll let you go so I can do this. Fun times. I made it over here. Went up, turned around, and pulled down into here. And I'm being nice to Ty. This steep hillside loading is just so much fun. In the direction of the trees, that's how much of a slope we're on. Down here waiting on her. We stopped up there at the bottom of that draw. There's a line sticks up for the drain tile through there. Yeah, it's marked better now. Fence post with a chunk of 2 or 2.5 inch PVC pipe over it. But hey, we're getting there. This is all that's left. Well, we found the end of it. And if I can do this, there's a big rock out there in the distance. That'd be Mount Hood. Sticking out the very back is a bale that's only got like 3 twine on it. It's on by itself. It's going to stay out there till we feed tomorrow. Having fun at the moment. I'm being a smartass. This bale, when I picked it up, how come we got a flake hanging? The frickin' gray digger's got underneath it. There's some little pieces.
I just had to cut that one off.
They'd like to chew twine. That clean cut's from Ty, but that's not. And that's not. Anyway, both twine on this edge. So, wrap twine around it so I can put it in the barn. And you see a little bit of green right there, but not a lot.
When I first picked it up, I had a spot on top that opened, and the inside of this bale is actually very green. I was surprised. And yeah, she can walk under there because the other end of the bale is on the ground. There, yeah, you don't complain about it. But at any rate, the fun part is to get both of them at least wrapped around there, and then I'll probably have to get off and help her pull them tight. Humans just aren't as good at that as the baler. Baler's a lot better. And you can see through there. That's where I'm putting them. I think what's left on the truck will fit there. I got to lay another piece of plastic before I can put the next one down. And I'll probably take at least these two that are deficient with twine and set over here too. Those wet ones, they'll be gone tomorrow. Should be anyway.
Maybe.
I found the last bale, except for the one on the trailer we're leaving for morning. And came in here to, give me one of these things. That's still solid. So I'm going to say maybe that tire jack stuff worked pretty good on it. I get the chair out of my way so I can get out the door. And trailer tire. I mean, not that it's going down that fast anyway, but it was good and solid this morning. So we're going to guess it worked on that. And I think my mother might have found us some straw, maybe. Becky's grandpa's second cousin, I used to haul silage to. He sold off all these cows, all these dairy cows, about a month ago. And he wants to put some cows back on the place. He just got done combining his wheat yesterday. So I guess we're going to get stuck with wheat straw again. But he wants Herefords. He don't want them black things. He wants Herefords. And a friend of ours that has black animals that he sells dairy products, supplies to the dairymen. That's where we get our milk replacer and a few other things. He called and says, I tried to get him to go black. I got some I'd sell him, but he just won't do it. It's like, okay. So when we preg check, we'll see what we're going to get rid of. And I guess we're going to trade for some straw. I don't know how well that's going to work because I hate wheat straw, but that's what I know. I got me a little friend. He just snuck back there. That wasn't quick enough. Baby garter snake. Probably about 8 inches long. And yeah, trying to put this back in here. Don't know why it just came on. But it did. I wish I'd have been a little quicker. Because he literally just snuck back there. I'll leave him there. He's got to find a cool spot that's too hot out here even for him. I was going to turn the camera back on back here. But not too late. You already got it. That's still got to get put away. Big baler's got to go in the shop and figure what all needs to get fixed before it gets put away. And it looks like a used tractor lot back here. Blue and Whiskey want to bark at me. What the heck? Anyway, had room for a few more. Actually, all those sitting down there would fit in here nicely, plus a few more. A couple of these in this row here have spots that are above 20%. But when the other half of the bale is 10% or below 8, because it reads 0 for that, or 15%, I'm not worried about it. The ends are exposed on all of them. Most of them got more area exposed. That one or that, I think it's that one, was the one that was the worst. It was like 17.5 to 24%. Nothing below that. Right out in the open. And these are twine deficient ones. And, like I said before, those are wet ones. But we got steers to feed tomorrow. Dina's group will probably get that bale that's on the trailer.
and Bam Bam's group's going to be out of hay too. So those will all be gone tomorrow. We really should put one down for the 2-year-olds too, or the yearlings. Put them down there for them. Should. Doesn't mean we will. But we still might. So anyway, with that, I hope you all had a good Friday. Thank you for watching, and everybody have a great weekend.